So I wanted to talk a bit about my experience at the Vedic Yoga Center in Rishikesh with Shailendra as my teacher. And the thing about the experience is that it's completely authentic and it's profound. And I've been doing yoga meditation on and off for my whole life, but I've never found somewhere that's so specifically given its true meaning and made me feel so inspired about it. For example, when you do the asanas or the movement yoga, Shailendra always brings your attention into why you're really doing it, feeling your body and coordinating your breath with those movements. And then during the lecture that Shailendra gives every day, he infuses such deep meaning and understanding into all of the practices that when you actually do the practices, they feel completely elevated and different from how I've ever practiced them before. And the lectures, they come from, it seems like every sentence or every lecture contains within it the kind of the whole philosophy. And it's amazing to have a teacher of such experience and wisdom that you can actually talk to, that isn't some kind of far-off guru. And so the lectures were really important to me, and they gave an understanding of like the energetic and spiritual anatomy of our bodies that I've never been able to grasp in a kind of cohesive way. And then when you come to do the actual yoga or the kriya or the chanting, these things aren't just sort of things that you do that you feel peaceful with afterwards. They're important, and you understand every part of them. And so since I've left the Vedic Yoga Center, I was there for 2 weeks, I've kept up my practice in a really meaningful way. Every time I do it, I understand its sort of true goal and the profoundness of it. You know, chanting was something that always just felt good, but I didn't realize how those sounds and those vibrations are very specific, and they awaken things within us that are deep, subtle, but have great power. So I want to convey here that, that the experience that you have at the Vedic Yoga Center is of absolute authenticity and very transformational. So not only are the teachings and the teacher Shailendra a real sort of precious gem, but the place where you stay is also, it feels like a sort of place of great vibrations. Everything there is sort of loving. It's also comfortable, hot water, wonderful views. It's based in a forest, and it's on the banks of the Ganga River, and it's a bit away from the noise and hustle and bustle of Rishikesh. But it's an extremely special place, and I want to go back as soon as I can, and I would recommend it to anyone.